Okay, this should be our last video of the night until we decide to get all sexy and do my face pics, because that's what we're doing tonight. Yeah. We took a bunch of pictures today. Like, there's a bunch of me and Brandon. Because Brandon was like, hey, I'm going to be a camera whore. And I was like, I feel like being a camera whore. And he was like, I want to be a camera whore. So I was going to set up a camera whore. Yeah, because you can't be a camera whore alone, because that's not fun. I am. I like to steal people's camera. I'm like, you see, if you do it on other people's cameras, it's fun, but then it gets old doing it by yourself. And, anyways, we're going to talk about the shit that happened yesterday. Okay. I kept going. Yeah, well, me too. Let me angle this a little more. There we go. Okay. So, since 9th grade, there's been 4 of us. If you want to get technical, there was original 3 until that summer. But it was me, Samyazakitsune, also known as Samurai Disaster. Wow. That sounds really old. Then there was this beautiful girl right here, Yoshie-chan, otherwise known as CC Fantastic. Oh, I thought it was Radtastic. It was Radtastic. That was Radtastic, which is a whole MySpace name, not even part of the group. She's awesome anyway. So, Cassie, if you're watching this, you're awesome. But anyway, this was CC Radtastic. Then there was Kirky Fabulous, our Kirky Poo, who is just not in the video, as you can see. He's in MPA. Yeah, which is our state drama festival, which is awesome. Which I've never been to before. Yeah, and long story, we're not going to get into that because it pisses us off. Anyway. And Kristen, who didn't have a name. Who got added that summer, like, because y'all got it, because she invited y'all to her birthday. Well, she invited me too, but I didn't get to go. I didn't go to her birthday. No, I have the thing on my wall though. Anyway, she kind of got added that summer. And love the girl to death, but there was the original 3, and then we were Panic Crew. Yeah. Panic Crew. Which I totally drew signs for, like, all the seniors. Seriously, we drew tons of signs, and there's chin through the nipple war, huge ordeal. I can honestly say that my 9th grade year was probably one of my best years of high school, including this year. Yeah. You know what, really the only good thing about this year is that we're getting out of high school. This year has been consumed with a lot of drama. Yeah, and a lot of stress. Anyways, we're going to keep going. Okay. So we've always been close, but of course, anyone who's out of high school knows that in high school you happen to drift apart. And it happened. Yesterday, somebody said something that somebody else misconstrued, basically, and somebody said something to that person, and that person got angry. Basically, one of the original 4, not saying who, it wasn't either of us, so, apparently said something, and this girl who happens to be a big kiss ass, we're assuming, but assuming makes an ass out of you and me, so don't quote me, said something to the person it was supposedly said about. We know both of these people. They're both very good people. And everyone, especially in groups of girls, and I hate to admit this, has a habit of saying some stuff when they're very angry about the other ones and not directly telling them. We try not to, but sometimes, you know, it happens, and that person's not always right there. And something you just don't text about. And, yeah. So there's a huge fight, and these 2 are torn apart right now. I was with one of them when it happened, and then the other one was like, oh my god, blah blah blah. She was pissed. And you know what? She has all right to be pissed. Because if someone said something like that, I'd be a lot more than pissed. Or she apparently she was. No, I would have hit her. Like, it wouldn't have been any talking. It would have been, I'm finding you, bitch, and I'm cutting you. Sure. She was like, you're lucky you're not here right now. No, I would have been, you're not lucky you're not here. I've been like, hey, I'm going to find you. Yeah, pretty much. But even then, if somebody who you haven't been friends with for as long as these 2 have been friends, and who have you admitted to the original 4 that you really don't like, you should at least go to that person and say, hey, did you say this, instead of going, you said something. Well, see, technically, I can understand where the one's coming from, because Kristen stuff. This one person has a habit of saying some stuff. But we all talk about each other. Like, because we all piss each other off. Yeah, because we're girls and we do that, and girls are bitches. Straight up. Do you want to look fast more? I mean, I'm guilty of doing that. I'm not trying to act like the same here. But, I mean, I try not to, and honestly, I don't have time to talk shit about anyone behind their back anymore. Yeah. I don't have the time. I have a little green planner. And I have to schedule my friends in. On the test that if she wanted to talk about somebody, she probably have to schedule that, didn't she? Yeah, pretty much. I don't believe a 17-year-old girl, i.e. myself, she'd have to schedule her friends in order to remember to hang out with them. I think I should be able to say, hey, look, this day I'm free. I should be able to do this with this person. But no, I can't. But like we're planning a college day, and she straight up said, let me see if I have anything planned. And then Mose was like, do you really write people in? And I was like, yeah, I have to. But, I was going to get my tongue pierced, but he wasn't going to do it. And I thank you for not doing it. Was he pierced off, or was he just like, not you? Not me. Because it just, when he says not to get a piercing, I won't listen to him. Because he's been doing it a while. But he really told me to say fuck my mom, so. And your boyfriend. He's like, but Toby's on a new man. And you should be able to get some piercings really easy, you know. But anyway. Thank you for listening to us for almost 30 minutes of your time. Yeah, if you actually sat here and watched this, you were amazing. You get kudos. No, you get more than that. You get snaps. Oh, by the way, our substitute in drama team was checking me out. She's like, about that. So yeah, right now I have an elder. I'm going to say, I'm not going to say the actual age. Yeah. Friend. I'm not a whore. Let me just throw that out here. Just kidding. Basically, I know what I want. I have a guy's morals on sex. Eat, sleep, fucking play. I'm not a whore though. I'm not gonna sleep with anyone that just comes walking around the corner. And by the way, that looks really, really good on you. And I'm not just gonna sleep with anyone who just walks around the corner. It does take a lot of work to get in my hand. I mean, no, you're not. Nah, I have. But I do have a friend, and he happens to be a tad bit older. Tad bit, I'm not saying how many years. Trying to trick me. Sneaky bastard. Shh. Anyway, okay, have a friend. But she's just looking at him on red, by the way. But yeah, I have this friend, and yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, he's elder, and you know, there's not gonna be one person who does not like male attention or female attention, unless it's like from a pedophile or someone who's like 50. Or like your friend's dad. Like when I think that's him, like he hugs me and takes my neck. That's like, oh. Anyway, okay, if you have a daughter around my age, I don't want to fuck with you. But yeah, he was like checking me out, and I was like. Anyway, back to the substitute. Shakespeare is 19 and he's 30. His wife. Like ring on her finger. That didn't do it, but it was. By the way you have sex, I'm just gonna inform you guys real quick. You take the man's penis and you stick your vagina through it. See that? Dude, we can do an iCarly, man. La gas. But seriously, we're gonna end this video, get all sexy, do our hair. I have seen hair that had extensions, so that'd be awesome. But we're gonna get all sexy, take a bunch of MySpace pictures, and you saw it in video 2. So go check out those videos and get back to us, man, really. Because we're gonna do one more tonight? Probably. After one more. Just one more. Hey, look at us. And we're gonna be talking about something totally different, probably along the lines of political views or muffins. What if you just don't care about what muffins or political views? I'm leaning more towards muffins since it's getting early. I want muffins. Me too. I'm still having muffins. I love cookies though. Cookies are good too. Muffins. Bye bye. Love you bunches. Samyazakitsune. Yoshie-chan.